Hey gang, it's Ryan again. Another training episode requested by the wonderful people at Integrity Realty Partners. You can find them at integrityrealtynwi.com or on Facebook at Integrity Realty Partners. You know, I'm sure you may have already know the importance of a CRM, but what I wanted to talk to you was about the tried and true idea of what many people call the Daily Five. Well, what is the Daily Five? Well, you got to incorporate this into your routine. 5 days a week, make 5 phone calls. Talk to 5 people each day. Get them on the phone and talk to them for 5 minutes. Small talk, anything. If you have a CRM and you've kept notes on them, you can make the small talk. If you know they're a football fan, talk football. If you know they're got a kid's birthday coming up, ask them if they've gotten a gift, etc. I think right now you can make 5 minutes of small talk, just drop the how you handling the pandemic, and then hear them rant for a few minutes. It may not seem like a lot, but 5 people a day, 5 minutes a person, that's nothing. It's not even half an hour, right? Let's say it's a half an hour of your day each day. That's 2.5 hours a week. Yeah, that's 25 people, right? But there are 52 weeks in a year. That's 1,250 calls, 1,250 people that you've spoken to in a year. Let's say you get, since we're using 5% of all those to convert into another referral or an opportunity. That's 62 potentials. 62. That's 5 deals a month. 5 deals a month. All from doing what we call the Daily Five. And again, you can track this all right there in your CRM if you're utilizing it. You can find out what the best time is to call. When you make these calls and people don't answer, try calling at a different time of day. And then when you find that time that works for you to do your Daily Five, lock it in. Load it in. Put that on your calendar and block it off. No showings during that time because you're too busy working on the next one. You see, if we're doing these Daily Five, we understand that we need to keep the funnel filled. Because if we don't keep the funnel filled, once we do a deal, then we're like, oh, we got to start it all over again. As an investor myself, I see it all too often. Someone buys a house to rehab and flip, and they work on it themselves. They don't want to pay a contractor. They jump in, they work on it. They're running to Home Depot. They're ordering the supplies. You know, they're cutting tile. They're doing all that stuff. My question to them is, who's finding the next deal? That's the thing. When they're done, they got to start it all over again and crank that machine up. The same thing applies to a real estate agent. If you're dealing with one client and you're not constantly trying to fill that pipeline, you might have a good month, but then what do for the next 2 is you build up your book of business. Do the Daily Five. Keep the routine going. 5 people a day, 5 minutes a person, 5 days a week. Gives you 1,250 people you make contact with every year. If you're able to get 5%, just a lowly 5% to give you new business, that's 62 deals a year. That would make you a top producer easily, wouldn't it? I hope you stay tuned for more training ideas and ways to make you the most successful person you can be. Keep coming back. Again, if you have any questions for the gang in Integrity, find them at integrityrealtynwi.com. Take care for now.